Yeah, I'm a lover, not a fighter. So girl, why we always fighting? And you striking down my love with your hate, it feels like fire. You a liar, you a lover, left me.
Hey guys, welcome back to today's video on the channel. Now, I know it's been a long time since I've done a podcast video, probably about over a million months now, probably. I'm not too sure, but I do apologise for the lack of podcast videos. I'll be honestly, I will promise you now there will be more coming soon, so don't you guys worry. Just need some guests on my channel, that's all. Just help me out and if you don't get it going, and it should be alright. But I've just watched the Liverpool game versus Tottenham game. Let's spin that later on. But I want to mention something really quickly about studying football. I've just seen a tweet now. I didn't actually know this until now about the whole Arsenal Crystal Palace game with the whole Xhaka situation that's happened. I mean, it is very, very bad to see that from an Arsenal fan point of view. I'm not an Arsenal fan in general, but just it's a bit weird to see how I mean, I know a lot of people at Arsenal don't like Xhaka. I know I've seen people tell me before they don't like Xhaka. But it's a bit when you're captain though. What's very bad, I know that for a fact, is very, very bad, and I think a lot of people obviously say it's very bad having him as captain. I think Emery is delusional or something like that, put him as captain in the first place. But I mean, I'm not an Arsenal fan, so I don't know what to really say. I'm a Liverpool fan. You guys know that, but it's just a bit weird though, like how he I know, like obviously the crowd were booing him and stuff, and don't said before I don't really like Xhaka at the club. I mean, if you don't like being at the club, don't go to the club in the first place, or like just leave when you can do. Don't say fuck off to your fans, because it does look bad on the club. I mean, I feel bad for Arsenal fans having put like a captain who's not maybe their well, he kind of is their captain, but like you know what I mean, like he's not showing a good role. Like he's not like a good role model for like a captain's role. You wouldn't see him as like captain, would you? You'd expect like Mesut Ozil like possibly like, be a captain, or like Leno or David Luiz, who's a good one who could be a good captain for Arsenal, not Xhaka. Like I mean, I don't know what Emery thought he was doing when he put him as captain. I just don't know the whole thing, because I don't support Arsenal, so I don't know what to do with anything. But I mean, from Arsenal fans' perspective, I mean, it might be different for them, obviously, a lot different to what I'm going to say on this podcast. But I mean, I've got a video now on Twitter that I retweeted a minute ago, showing the whole video and stuff. I will show you guys now so you guys can see what happened. But I mean, the fact that, people like, the fact that he did the gestures with the cup in his hand, like cup in his ear thing, and telling his fans to fuck off and throwing his shot on the floor and walking out the tunnel, it's disgusting to see in football these days. I mean, it's not like what you tend to see that he did, but like what is it like from when was it like last week? I think it was it with the whole England game with the racism. You don't see our players walk off the pitch throwing their shits on the floor, anything like that. You don't. You carried on. This is so much different to racism. It's nothing that serious. I mean, it is serious, but it's not too serious. You know what I mean? Like, Xhaka it was out of order, I think, the way he acted and stuff. I mean, yeah, they're booing at him, but I mean, you have to just accept it. You can't just go, oh, you know what, fuck it, tell them all fuck off, throw my shit on the floor, whatnot. You don't do that. I mean, if you can't keep your emotions and feelings together about stuff like that, just have a word with Emery or something. But I mean, end of the day though, if you're being put as a captain and you're getting took off for a bad performance, you're not just letting yourself down, you're letting the whole team down and the whole fans down. Like, it's very bad to see that from a club such as Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal, don't get me wrong, have been in the good books for a long time, like good era, with all the Wenger stuff and all that lot, trophies and all like the success they've all had and everything. But it at the moment with like how they are, it seems like they're just going downhill. It looked like really, really strong at the start of the season, obviously winning the first couple of games, and then since it's gonna sound bad, but since the Liverpool game they've been a bit shite. Like, no offense, but they are. Like, the Palace game they were winning 2-0 and then just blow it 2-2, and then other results went on their way either. But I mean, it's football though. You can't predict these stuff. You just can't go, they're gonna win, like, I don't know, let's say 3-0 because you just can't predict it. It might happen because you don't know in football, but I mean, it's just one of those things you can't just click your fingers and be like, yeah, boom, result there. You can't do that. It's football's unpredictable. I said before. Like, let's say like the Norwich game, for example. Yeah, Norwich played City like a couple of weeks ago, didn't they? What happened? Everyone was like, oh, this would be a stroll in the park. Absolutely just demolished Norwich into pieces. One. I mean, you would never expect, think of a team to go in the Championship. I think won it. I don't know. I can't remember. Or promoted anyway. Anyway, they came up. That's the main thing, and beat the champions of England. I mean, what? You just don't think, do you? Like, you just don't think about it. But it's weird. This is the video I'm going to show you guys now. So basically, what happens is
some Arsenal fans actually cheering as they take off their captain Granit Xhaka.
I'm not sure if can you hear the volume on it? Yeah, you can.
At this stage, he's going to be replaced by Bukayo Saka, who started the last 4 Premier League games. And Xhaka's reaction there, not good.
1 minute, wait for it. I can mute it slow.
Not good at all as he's...
Yeah, look at that. He cups his ear, like he's just like, yo, I can't hear you, just to make him, more angry and just make him boo more. Like, why would you do that? It looked like a right dickhead. No offense, but oh my god, Shaka's a mess. And then 1 minute.
Virtually
there you
cheered
go.
off by his own fans.
I can't find the part where he says fuck off, but he does say fuck off in the video somewhere. But it'll be on my Twitter, so you go look at my Twitter. I retweeted it, so go look at it. But he does say fuck off in the video, and I can't remember what it were, but he does. And that's not just clickbait, he actually does say fuck off. You can see his mouth and his move saying fuck off, you can see it, it's obvious. And then, obviously, shit comes off, and then just walks down the tunnel. I mean,
the shirt comes off. Is away down the tunnel.
It's just, I said before, I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I mean, seeing that happen, and the club that they are, it's just a bit bad to see that. I mean, obviously, end of the day, Arsenal shouldn't be going through stuff like that, in my opinion. But I don't want to sound like too soft on Arsenal. Like, they still need to work on stuff and work on the club and stuff. Because like I said before, I think a lot of people at Arsenal aren't happy with Emery decisions and stuff. Like, I've seen Emery. I've not really watched Arsenal that much, to be fair. I mean, they're not a bad team. Don't get me wrong, they're an okay team, but the way Emery does stuff sometimes is a bit questionable, I think, if you get me. Like, he picks the wrong lineup, I think, sometimes. I don't really know, but it looks like it to me. Like I said before, why would you pick a guy such as Xhaka that no one likes at the club really, and put him as captain? I mean, if he scored, it might have been different, but because he got play crap, he's been not been in the good books for Arsenal for a long time, really, from Arsenal fans' view. Like, why would you do such a thing to give him captain when there's better people out there in the team that deserve captain, such as, David Luiz, who has experience, and, they just don't think, do they? They just don't, but, it's a bit weird, but, end of the day, though, I mean, I've been seeing, tweets saying, oh, it's time for, Emery to go, it's a bit weird, I don't understand it at all. It's a bit, I mean, I'm not really too fussed, but I mean, I thought I'd just address it just in case, it's just a thing to just talk about. Because it is, it's drama, and obviously when drama comes along, you've got to talk about it and, explain it and all that stuff. I mean, it's a bit weird to see from, obviously, I've said before, it's a bit weird to see something like that happen when you're winning 2-0. You might, lose it a bit, go to obviously 2-2, what happened, and then escalate into, something like that. It's just, it seems so wrong to us to even look at football these days as with people in your team, especially your captain, doing your own thing. Because I said before, they're meant to be doing a role model thing for you, not a thing that shows a bad reputation that you just don't want to be at the club. You just don't want to be at the club. You just don't. It's a bit annoying. It's terrible. It is terrible. You should never have such a bad attitude towards football, especially when your captain does something like that. It's not frustrating, but it just seems really, really annoying to see that happen. As a fan that doesn't support a club like that, I said before, a fan who doesn't support that club. I mean, any club in general, you would not like to see their captain do something like that. It's wrong. You just don't do that. You just, accept that, getting booed, like, yeah, just take it. And, you don't make it more worse by doing the cup thing just to get him to just boo you even more. It makes yourself more pissed off because they're booing you even more because you fucked up with the gestures. What's out of order anyway, and gets the crowd even more pissed off, and then it makes your teammates just look absolute dickheads out there when they're trying to win the game for you, and you're doing stuff like that just to I don't think Xhaka thought at the right moment to just go, it's a mess. I think Arsenal at the moment. I bet it's hard for Arsenal fans to cope with stuff like that because I don't think it's the first time some of this. I won't say serious, but like something like this has happened before, where like a player like lashes out. I mean, like we had it a bit ago with obviously with Mane with Salah and stuff, but it's different. You don't see Mane like throwing his shit on the crowd or like but he weren't getting beat by the fans though. He had a bit of a bit of an anger towards one of the players. What's a bit different, but I mean. He still lashed out though, but didn't do what, he didn't throw his shit on the floor and be like, yo, fuck off and all that stuff. But I said before, the fans didn't really boo him, so I can't really, compare it too much really, but the similarities in it, with the whole like thing lashing out and being angry and stuff, but it's different though, innit? A lot of people do lash out quite in different ways, but it's just how it is in the situation. But it's a bit weird though. Very weird. It's stupid. It's very stupid, I understand, but, I just wish football these days wouldn't be just all on drama. I mean, you got to have a bit of drama in football just in general, but I mean, like, just cut it out sometimes, though. It's just weird just to think about stuff like that, because as I said before, like, in the end, I know Arsenal fans will be going mad about the result tonight with obviously Crystal Palace getting the draw somehow. I don't know what with, but I mean, I didn't watch the game. I just saw it on the Liverpool score update thing afterwards, so I was like, oh dear. And I think it just frustrates them. But I mean, the whole thing with VAR though, I think when Socrates scored the second goal, I was like, oh god, that's a massive turnaround. That just 2-0 to 2-2 to 3-2 to get the winner, and then next minute, in VAR comes in. I don't know what actually happened in the VAR thing. I'm not seeing it, but I've heard that it was definitely a VAR thing. But I don't really know much. Like I said before, I didn't see the game, but it's a bit weird to think that. It's weird. It is very weird. But I mean, it's a good thing. Obviously, though, like VAR is being put into the game, but not to ruin the game. Though, I mean, a lot of people would say that just so biased towards VAR. It's good and it's bad. I mean, it's good to like stop decisions, but not to stop the ones that are, ones that aren't. If you get me? Because I think the whole point of VAR is to stop the ones that are very, very obvious. Like, you know what I mean? Like offsides, but it can be really harsh though with VAR. I mean, it can be really, really harsh, especially with the offsides. Like, if you're flipping toenails offside, it gets offside. It's literally that's how picky it is with VAR. It's ridiculous football these days now. It's just changed so much. It's just, I can't get my head around it these days with football. It does seem to be so much different now compared to what it used to be. It's just crazy how it is. I just don't understand these days how it can be like that. It's just crazy. I can't do it. It's just, ridiculous. I just don't understand it, that's all. It just seems to me that VAR these days can be good for you one day, crap the day. It's not constantly good or constantly crap. We've seen that in the past, obviously, with Liverpool, City, especially with Tottenham and stuff, in them games. People diving quite a bit still and still get away with it in VAR. It happens still, but I think everyone's seen it. I mean, not to sound biased towards my own club, but Salah does dive, I think, sometimes. But I think it just happens. I mean, Gonna be honest there, I think he does dive sometimes when he probably shouldn't do, but, But, yeah, it just feels weird, though, just to see stuff like that happen, just, oh, I wouldn't say it's ruined the game too much, yeah, it's a good thing to bring into, but, I mean, like, if they want to use it properly, you use it to, like, an extent where you get it right, because, I mean, like, some of the fouls sometimes don't get always reviewed straight away, or, like, reviewed properly, because as I've said before, they have, like, angles, right, where it looks bad, and then from a different one it might look different. Like, you have to look from every single angle, not just go like, oh, let's just look at this, let's just look at the, I don't know, far angle on the left side. Let's just, look at that one because it looked bad, and do our judgment on that. No, it should not be like that. It should be based off every single angle, in my opinion. I think, and it does sound really, really picky that, but I mean, it's there for a reason to get decisions right, not to just think, oh, I think that's bad. You know what? We'll go with it. I mean, it was like last week with Liverpool and United. I mean, the whole foul thing, it's a bit weird to even discuss this one, because I said before, it looks a bit, in my opinion, a foul's a foul, but the one from VAR didn't look much as a foul, in my opinion, but, and the referee played it on. I mean, I'm not just saying that because I think Liverpool should have, not conceded the goal. They did what they deserved to lose, like, get a goal given against them. I'll admit that. They did terrible defending that game, and, it just didn't go our way that game, but end of the day, though, stuff like that can be really, really picky, but if you're doing VAR, though, I said before, just pick from every single angle. Don't just look at one angle and go, right, we'll show this on the board, or whatever, whoever they show it to, or referee, or like whoever's in the bloody studio, and just talk about it. No. You have to look at every single angle, not just pick one and go, that's absolutely perfect to review. If you have many other angles, look at them all. They're there for a reason, not just to go, oh, we'll look at the first one. Don't look at the other ones. They might not be important. Every single angle is important. If you want to be really specific with all this fucking VAR bullshit crap, do it right. Don't just do what I said before and just pick one angle. Don't do that. Just use every single one, because you might as well do. Nothing to lose, is there? If you want to get your decisions right, do it the right way. But, I mean, these referees these days do need a bit of help. I mean, they don't see everything. Don't get me wrong, they don't see everything, because either they're too slow by walking and just don't give a shit, or they just miss stuff out of the blue. And you're like, you should have booked him, or you should have, like, done something like that. It's just, gotta jump on it, that's all. Gotta be a bit more strict with it, I think, sometimes. It can be really strict anyway, and the reasons with, so before, offside can be really strict sometimes, so penalties sometimes, but, it's just how it is. I mean, it's just weird. But, also, guys, next topic now, that's out the window now, so screw Arsenal, just leave Arsenal out the window, and also leave the fucking VAR bullshit as well. Leave that for the time being, just leave it, there's no point getting into it, it's a really big conversation to talk about. It's frustrating VAR sometimes, But yeah, next topic, guys. Results today, though. I mean, United beat Norwich 3-1, which is obviously, a miracle, I think, for United fans. Be like, oh my god, we finally got more than one goal in a game. You know what I mean? It took a long time to get more than one goal in a game. It's a bit crazy, but it's one of those things. I mean, 3-1 though. I mean, Martial getting a goal for once. So was Rashford and McTominay. And then obviously they conceded the goal in the 80th minute with Fernandes, which is not a bad one, but but also credit to what's he called, Tim Krul. Honestly, what an absolute legend he is. Seriously, 2 penalty saves in the same game. I mean, what a beast! You just can't beat that, can you? Tim bloody Krul, bloody hell, absolute weapon. Other game was also Newcastle versus Wolves today. I actually watched a bit of it today. I didn't watch most of it, but I saw that they were winning 1-0. And that was it. I didn't see anything else. But apparently, though, they got a red card, though, Newcastle today. And also, Wolves got an equaliser before that. So, I mean, it's not a bad thing for Wolves fans, getting a goal. And then also getting a player of Newcastle's on top as well. Not a bad thing for them, but, I mean, it's a bit weird. Obviously, I've mentioned the Arsenal game with 2-2. Obviously, with the whole Xhaka crap thing, bit weird, but, he's not only supposed to play. But anyway. Liverpool beat Tottenham just about today, somehow. I mean, conceding the first goal in the first, 47 seconds of the game is not a really good idea. a good thing for a team that's top of the league. You just wouldn't expect it, would you? You just wouldn't, you know. And all players, Harry Kane scored as well. I mean, screw you, Harry Kane. Don't like you, mate. Back off, mate. Can't. But, you know, one of those things. Henderson, though, getting a goal out of his bloody thingy. Out of, like, I think 5 years now, I think he last scored a goal. Or 4 years, more like. But I think he last got a goal at home in December 2015, I think it said on the TV. I was like, bloody hell, it's a long fucking time. About time he got the goal. And then also Salah got the penalty. Obviously, what was definitely penalty after fucking, who was it? Was it Serge Aurier did a stupid thing and just completely jumped in, well, not jumped, but I mean, literally just lunged into Mane, literally. But to be fair though, Mane did something really clever by getting in front of the ball just to make Aurier completely just kick the shit out of him, really. Let's just be honest, he pretty much just kicked the shit out of him. So let's just say that, he literally just did. He literally just kicked the shit out of him and was like, yep, it's sorry. Absolutely crazy. It's just ridiculous. But, you know, he got the win in the end, but, you know, it's one of those things. Just, it's funny to see something like a Tottenham still be the same as they were. Shit, in my opinion. No offence to Tottenham fans, but they're still shit, in my opinion. Despite we did, and just, I won't say we just about beat them, but we had a lot of chances though second half compared to first half. We didn't look good first half, but I mean, you know, second half we came out a lot stronger than first half, obviously, but, you know, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Oh, bloody hell, fire. You know, I'm like mad, I'm really tired, sorry. But it's just crazy. Just absolutely crazy though. Seeing stuff like that happen, it's just makes no fucking sense to me. Sorry, I tried doing the meme thing, but anyway. Yeah, it's just one of those things. A bit weird, but you know. I think we play Arsenal, I think, as well next week. I think in the cup as well. And I think United play. Is it Chelsea in the cup? I'm not too sure. But I know we play Arsenal in the cup next week. I think on Wednesday. I think in the is it Carabao Cup? I think it is. So hopefully that'll be a good game to watch. Hopefully Emery doesn't put on a Xhaka boom. Otherwise, probably some more bullshit as usual for Arsenal fans to deal with. Because I said before, it must be very annoying to see Arsenal fans having to deal with such drama at the club at the moment. Obviously, the whole Emery thing, you know, so the whole Xhaka boom thing now, and, you know, performances and stuff. It's a bit frustrating for an Arsenal fan, in my opinion, but it is very frustrating for him just to see that. I mean, same as Tottenham though. Tottenham are like, what, I think they're 11th now, I think, or like, I think 11th or 13th or something like that. They're around there somewhere, I think. I know they're not 10th. I think they're like 11th, I think. But we're only 10 games into the season, then, you know, still quite early in the season. Like, we're not in the league yet, honestly. No, I don't know if we will do, we might do, but at the moment it's looking good for us, but, you know, it's not always a guarantee still, but end of the day, though, if we don't win the league, it's not end of the bloody world. And I'm not going to say the bloody catchphrase everyone else says, oh, there's always next year. I'm not going to say that, it's no point, just no point. But I think we have a good chance for it this year, I think. We look quite strong, but, you know, we don't always, the annoying thing about Liverpool is though sometimes we don't always perform to our best that we can do. And I find it very frustrating as a Liverpool fan, just because I think, I wouldn't say it's because of tiredness, but I mean, just because of the fact that you don't want to work first half and just work second half, because they always seem to get a goal second half straight away, or like, at some point, and just make the game a bit more interesting, rather than just go like, you know, oh, we'll just score in the first half and that's it. Like, you don't do that, you know, we'll wait, either just keep it in the draw, or, you know what, we'll concede a couple goals and, you know, pull it back afterwards. Like, you know what I mean? It's a bit annoying to see that, but, you know, still think Klopp's doing a good job at the club. You can't fault Klopp, he's won the Champions League for us, but, you know, hopefully he can bring another trophy home. That's apparently always this season. Hopefully. It's not a guarantee, but hopefully we can. But, you know, but yeah, I think I'll probably today's podcast video. It's not the longest of podcast videos compared to the first one, but I mean, it's just a bit of a topic I want to talk about, obviously, the whole Xhaka thing and, you know, VAR and Liverpool results and the results today. But, you know, it's just one of those things, just thought I'd do a video quick, that was all, just to, you know, go into it. There also will be a video as well at some point about, I don't know if it will be out before this video comes out or after this video comes out, but I will be doing a Q&A thing, by the way, guys, where I want you to send me questions, so I can do a Q&A from 1K special video at some point. Don't know when I'll be doing it, but I need to ASAP, because I think 1K now for about, I think, 3 weeks, like nearly a month now, and I've not done it yet for a while. So I need to get it done ASAP fair. It's not fair on you guys not to see me do a 1K video and say thank you very much, just, you know, for all the support you've been giving me. But, you know, Also, guys, don't give me any hate in today's video if you guys get angry with everything I said today. It's just my opinion, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion, so don't get triggered by my opinion. It might trigger some people, but don't just lash out at me and go, "Oh my God, what are you being so biased towards Arsenal? Or being so biased towards VAR?" Oh, don't do that. Just don't. It's not fair. Because I'm spending my own time here, just make a video and just explain stuff and just go through stuff where I didn't need to, but I felt like I should do, just because I think it's quite cool to talk about, and that's it. That's all I like to do. Because I do find it quite interesting sometimes, just talk about stuff sometimes, and do gaming and stuff. It's more fun to just do podcasts about it sometimes. But hopefully though we can get a new guest on the next podcast video. I'll have to try and do my digging and see if I can try and get onto that on the podcast at some point. We'll have to see what happens though. We'll have to see, but I don't. Sorry. So I'm just really tired. It's I think it's like 10 past 8 at night. I think it's not too late, but I'm a bit tired still from all the nights and stuff. Trying out my sleep pattern, but it's not too bad. End of the day though, want to try and keep these podcast videos as good as I can, and just whip them out as much as I can as well, because I would love to just do more podcast videos in general. It'd be so fun to do that, but we will have to see. It's just unbelievable. But anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. Enjoy. You guys cannot speak English at all today. I just can't. I'm just terrible. I'm just all the time. I can't do it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video and podcast, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and make sure you guys hit the bell icon down below so you guys don't miss a podcast video or stream or whatever in the future. Because otherwise, you can miss an announcement really good. There's giveaways, which I'll be doing very soon, hopefully at some point, but I don't know when. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Do all the good stuff for me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video or either stream. Don't know when it will be, but we'll have to see when we get it out. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon, and peace.